Hi there. It's Patricia Ann Landon Galley, Little Flower, coming at you from the great state of Washington. I just wrapped up my basic shopping, to get some dinner and stuff just now from Fred Meyer. And, there are some really good representatives that you guys have staffing your floor. And one of them, I forget her name, she always makes me feel like I'm at home. I mean, whenever somebody greets me authentically, I wait and I step back to see how their demeanor changes up. And then I'm all like, they got to you, huh? Okay. It was a wonderful half a day I got to talk to you unbiasedly until you bought into somebody else's bias. God damn it. Well, if you buy into somebody else's bias, I don't got no time for you. You're a lemming. You're welcome to be a lemming, sheeple, and let everybody else tell you what to think and what is right and what is wrong. That's fine. I don't have time for that way of thinking in my life. So, y'all end up calling yourselves from me, so thank you. But, noise campaign! That is your and forgotten citizen core, FEMA. Noise pollution, noise campaign to run down your targets and everybody else. When you see that, you need to fucking take note of that goddamn license plate, because there's your gang stalkers, your criminals. How much do you think that guy gets paid to run their noise campaign? Does he get his car doing that? How many kills do they have to run that kind of game? And then if you tracked him down to his house and confronted him about that with evidence, do you think his uppers will protect him? Hell no. Y'all are all treason. And guess what? That shit's gonna be coming out to the forefront. Because everybody's gonna know who the treason-ass fucking citizens are. So while you all treat me in there like goddamn fair market trash that brought down the market value of your community, despite the fact you guys are all running psychotic gang stalking games at the community and getting a goddamn government grub on to do it, being bred to be a handout recipient. You wait. The tables are going to so flip, and when they do, it's like you guys are going to be raising your kids without goddamn britches. Teaching them how to be psychotic and throwing their lives away before they're out of the gate, so whatever. But while there are really nice personnel, they sure punked me over there in the goddamn grocery store. I'm all like, oh, I'm telling you guys, these miscreants, generally speaking, not just you, Fred Myers, but the others too, they're running their dicks pretty hard into the ground, trying really hard to, get their government grub on by giving it the old heave-ho, trying to crack this egg. I can feel that tension, bitches. I can feel the tension. Oh yeah, and then they're gang stalking me too, so I'm all like, oh look, it's the wannabe Olympic triathlons to see who they can government grub the highest and crack a real fucking top dollar piñata. Yeah, y'all reek of it. Whatever. So, I'd like to give Fred Meyer an A+. No, not at all. Not at all. But, the night is still young. I guess, maybe they'll have political correctness, to be somebody who supports the community instead of supports goddamn gang stalking on the targeting of the individual, because who's going to want to buy their food from unethical practices out in the parking lot? And then they bring in the government grubbing inside where all the food is at. All these criminals running with the goddamn free pass to target the individual while the others look around. I'll tell you what, when I stick up for myself, gonna do a mirroring back, and they're not used to that. I'll tell you what, their cohorts get real pissed about it. Because how dare a targeted individual treat them with the same targeting fuck shit. Oh, they don't like it. They hate it. They get very indignified about it. Like, how dare you? I'm so gonna bust you. Because when I do, we're gonna run the biggest psychotic game all over you and have you eating out of the fucking grovel in a goddamn mental asylum. I know it usually should be these fucking psychotic idiots. How come Barbara Regali's not in a goddamn mental asylum about now? Oh, are you all still, lashed to her vulva with goddamn apron strings made out of fucking spell magic? Because if you woke up from it, you'd see the crust on the cunt. FEMA, you got some explaining to do. And then when I find out who the judges are on a docket I'm attached to, you're gonna have some real big explaining to do. As I lost all of my fucking children's goddamn pictures. And everything in between. Y'all fucking smear campaigned me. You guys slandered me. Libeled me. Illegally surveilled me. Made me a goddamn traffic human fucking show. I've endured a lot. And guess what? At the time of this recording, October 25th, 2023, nobody has come to fill in the ambiguity with these offenses against me. That's because they're trying so hard to make me just fucking die already. That's why they're still sanctioning these assholes to government grub me. As it's such an inconvenience, I'm still fucking alive. Because if they were worth the shit, they'd have been like, Little Flower, we got some good news. You don't have to scrimp by anymore. We know who's fucking stolen your inheritance, and she gets a fucking check every month from the trust fund that belongs to you. And on top of that, guess what? You got a goddamn house. We're gonna make sure that you don't have to fucking be harassed and tortured anymore. We're gonna make sure that your rights are fucking restored. Guess what? It hasn't happened. It sounds like something that should have happened. And then now that it hasn't, you're like, what's going on here, people? Because you guys think I'm a nobody. So what? Let's just say I am. Let's just say I'm the underdog and all goddamn other fucking targeted individuals you already railroaded, and some of you probably moved into their house that you fucking murdered. Oh, that's so true? Well, guess what? You should have been treating me like anybody else. Like a human, not like a goddamn animal. You guys act like the animals. Me, I'm just all like Grace Under Fire. Grace Under Fire, bitches. And then meanwhile, y'all are still being given the golden ticket while these mental fucking city officials allow you to keep on government grubbing. Y'all got a nice good thing going on there. You all are protecting your child molestation privileges pretty hard. I mean, y'all do have a hard-on for kids. And apparently, being a city official, the satanic practicing, that's the fucking sweet deal right there. So go ahead. Continue your smear campaign. See what happens. Because, I don't have to do spell work. I have the fucking Most High protecting the ethics that I happen to fucking serve. So if you haven't been serving ethics and have been treason, ass bastards, the punishment for that from the patriots, you know, George Washington, y'all think you're better than him. Abraham Lincoln, you think you're better than him. That's why you don't give a goddamn thing about the fucking respect of preserving liberties for everybody. Well, they're not happy. And they might have something to sing about it, a thing or two. Or say something about it, you know, but whatever. Being a spiritual battle and everything. So, go ahead. You do you. I'll do what I always do. And I'll work it out, maybe cry a little bit, and then tell on you all to Abba and call judgment. I call judgment on everybody right now. Again and again and again. I win in every timeline, bitches, because the victory has already been won. And guess what? Go ahead. Insult me in the goddamn comments with your antagonism, with your double entendres, even for cars, Citizen Gore. I mean, how much do you guys get paid to government grub from your fucking couch like a goddamn potato? You might want to get up and do some exercise and every once in a while, at least build up to doing 20 goddamn push-ups a fucking day. Could you do that? You probably should get on the horn if you're fucking not as insane. And would just rather take a pill to fix your body than get up and do something about your goddamn body yourself. Instead of get mad about the one girl trying to fucking fix the problem. Because how long can you all beat the dead horse with a stick? With all the defamation and fucking character slander and libel I've had to put up with. On top of your general village mobbing from the fucking idiots. So anyways, the night is young. Let's hope it's a good one. Thank you all for listening. Because these are important questions that need to be asked. Unless you're a fucking, you know, goddamn gang stalker who fucking is all pissed off that the shadows are fucking evaporating this very instant. In the next couple of days, there's not going to be any shadows left anymore. How the hell are you going to be fucking strong again? I mean, you're all interdependent on hiding. Don't tell me that was the only trick in your book.